Welcome to the Inner Whisper, your sacred pause to come back to yourself is Vane. Thank you for being here, whether you're returning or listening for the first time. Today I want to begin with something simple. Many of us, at least I am, carrying a lot right now. You can feel it in the body, a tight chest, a shallow breath, that constant sense of being slightly on edge. And the truth is that there is so much happening around us. And even if we're not seeing the same things or living the same experiences, the impact feels similar. The body registers it before the mind can explain it. You may be starting this week with anxiety, with exhaustion, with that strange mix of wanting to stay informed while feeling unable to take in anymore. If this resonates, this whisper is for you. Not to disconnect from what is happening, but to help you hold it without breaking inside. We are living through a lot of information, and it is not only context, it's impact. The body knows it before we can name it. That is why many of us feel more tense, more tired, more sensitive. Why it is harder to concentrate, to sleep deeply, to keep the same pace. Does not mean that you're falling or failing. It means your nervous system is trying to adapt to an environment that feels unpredictable. And I want to say this clearly. There is nothing wrong with feeling this way. We often believe that to stay present, we must be strong all the time, that awareness requires endurance, and that caring means constant exposure. But the body doesn't work like that. It needs pauses in order to open again. It needs moments of safety so it doesn't remain trapped in survival mode. When we stay in alert for too long, something shifts inside. The mind accelerates, the breath shortens, emotions intensify, and clarity fades. And maybe because we care too much, we become overwhelmed. And this is where an important distinction appears. Being informed is not the same as being invaded. You can stay present without absorbing everything. You can feel without overflowing. You can act without destroying yourself from the inside. That is not indifference, that is care. And perhaps the real question is not what we do with everything that is happening, but from where we are holding it. This is where equanimity comes in. Equanimity doesn't mean emotional distance or coldness. It means having an inner center you can return to even when everything outside feels unsettled. A place inside you that does not deny reality, but does not get dragged by chaos either. That place is not the mind, it lives in the body. Each time you take a deeper breath, soften your shoulders, or bring attention to your feet, you're telling your nervous system, right now, I'm safe. From there, perception clears, reaction softens, response becomes more conscious. This is not about avoiding anger, sadness, or even fear. It is about not living trapped in those emotions without inner space. Because when we respond from a regulated body, our decisions are clearer, our words carry more truth, and our actions have greater impact. This whisper is not an invitation to disconnect from the world. It's an invitation to stay connected to yourself while remaining present. And maybe this Monday, this is enough. Slowing down just a little, listening to the body, and choosing where you want to respond from. Equanimity is not something we understand, it's something we practice. Not by changing everything, not by doing perfectly, but through small conscious gestures that bring us back to our center. So today, I want to share three simple paths. The first path, regulate before responding, before replying to a message, before reacting to a headline, before making a decision. Pause. Take one conscious breath or two. Feel your feet on the ground. Regulation is not avoidance, it is choosing clarity over urgency. Second path, choose how much and how you expose yourself. Being informed doesn't mean being available to everything all the time. Notice when your body tightens, when your mind accelerates, when it becomes too much. Give yourself permission to step back, not to ignore reality, but to protect the inner space from which you engage with it. And the third path, return to the body as a daily anchor. You do not need an hour or a complicated ritual. Simply return to the body throughout the day. A deeper breath, softening the shoulders, adjusting your posture, feeling the weight of your body support it. Each return to the body is a return to the present. And each return to the present is a way of not abandoning yourself. Let's bring this into the body. Nothing special is required, just your presence. Sit comfortably, feet on the ground, spine straight. Let your shoulders drop, soften the jaw. Allow the breath to settle. First breath, inhale slowly, expanding your chest. And exhale gently, releasing tension. Ha. Second breath. Inhale deeply, imagining a light at the end of a tunnel. And exhale, letting go of anything heavy weighing you down. Ha. Last breath. Inhale, allowing that light to feel in your body. And exhale, shining that light in all directions. Ah, remain here for a few moments with natural breathing, simply being. Before we part, remember this. You do not have to hold everything today. You don't have to understand everything. You don't have to respond to everything right now. Sometimes the most conscious act is not pushing yourself. This whisper is here to help you not lose yourself while digesting what is happening. And to close, I want to leave you with a reflection from Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. He said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies our freedom. I'm going to leave you with this mantra. You can say it out loud or quietly. I breathe. I returned to myself. I choose from calm. Thank you for being here with me in another whisper. If it supported you today, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to expand on these reflections, you can also find me in Substack at Vanessa Lopez, the inner light path that love. Leave a comment, like it so it can reach more people, or share it with someone who might need this pause. I'll see you on Wednesday. Until then, love deeply, shine brightly, and embrace your journey. Ciao.